Welcome back, guys, to episode 4 of my second season of Football Manager 2020. We're looking at Aidan Beresford today, the attacking right midfielder. 2-star current ability, 3.5 to 4.5 star potential ability. Crossings going up, long throws going up, acceleration, agility, and stamina going up. Decent stats around the board. We were playing as an inside forward on the right hand side. 16-year-old Irish lad. Career, we've had him since our youth intake, so that's a good sign. Looks like he's going to be pretty decent. We're going to keep an eye on his progress as he goes. But yeah, looks like he's got a fickle personality, so we need to keep him in the club until he's about 19. See if his personality changes. And then we can have a decent player on our hands there, because these are some decent stats, especially for where we need him. So, continue with this. We got Boston United today. Second game of this episode will be the FA Cup third qualifying round against Whitby. Looking at our schedule, so we beat Mildenhall 4-1. We then beat Gloucester 3-1 off camera. Playing Boston today, then we'll play this third round qualifying round against Whitby, and then we'll see after that what everything's going to be like. So max preview. So with 7-4 to win, they're 5-4 to win. They're in second position, we're in fourth. They're a very strong outfit at the moment, but so are we. We're starting to get our form back. Each of us have won a game in the last season, so it was like a 50-50 split between the points last season. They've got a couple of players out. We've got nothing wrong with our players. So going into team selection, we're playing Winterbottom in goal, Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, Charlie Doyle and Jay Fulston in centre back, Matty Waters on the left, Lloyd James in defensive mid, Taylor and Barker in the midfield, with Jackson, Wharton on the wings, and Scott Wilson up front. As Scott Wilson is a player I think we've just brought in. I'll have a quick look. So we're looking at transfer history. So yeah, we've brought in Scott Wilson on a free transfer. We got him from Oldham on a free. He seems to be quite a journeyman, but he does have some decent, like, hitting almost half mark other than that one, but hopefully we can get the best out of him. He's 27, so we go towards the experience of our team, hopefully getting our young players to learn off him. And he gets his first start today, debut for Scott Wilson. I thought I needed to bolster up the squad a little bit more, because we've got a young player in Saunders in the attacking position, and he is our top scorer with 4 goals, but I need more goals coming in. So we should challenge the team to pick up where we left off. Straight on from last match. We're also gonna select and say passionately wise and say I have faith in you guys. That's a lot better. Okay, we're going to kick off and we'll see how we're going to do. So Boston are now second in the league. They were 5th when we last looked at the schedule before we decided to play this game. But we have had 2 wins off the bounce as well, so that's a good start for us. Water the ball, Wilson, 1-2, and Jackson almost gets in, but the Willis, the keeper, saves his header or shot, one of those. Looked more like a header to me, but I didn't read the actual report. So far we've had 3 shots, 1 on target. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target. So we are getting most of the shots, but they've come in for the attack. Unfortunately goes wide. They've got their right hand side is really tired for some reason, so it doesn't look like they're rotating very well. Not much to choose from in the first half. Oh, slightly tired this morning. 6 shots, 5 shots, 4 shots, 2 shots. So we're having less shots now and less shots on target. We're having most of the possession, so we need to start making that work for us. We'll go to the dressing room quickly. So I think we should try and encourage them. I do as well. So I'm passionately wise and say, a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened last season now. Give the fans something to cheer about. Nope, not really interested in that whatsoever. Passionately wise. So there's a lot more to come from you. There we go. That's better. Right. We'll have a look at the analysis quickly. So at the moment we are definitely having more of the ball, but just not getting into the area that we need it. Very little amount of attacking action in this game. It's mainly in the middle. Okay, so what we're probably better off doing, looking at the tactics now. We're going to take off Kyle Barker, and we're going to put Muir Murray on, and we're going to take Wharton off. I'm probably going to put Marsh Hughes on that side. Don't think anyone else can play in that right hand side or the left hand side. Flynn Jackson himself. Doesn't matter anyway. So Marsh Hughes is the striker anyway, so he should be alright with that area. Don't really feel like changing my tactics around. The only other player I think would be that one, but again, I don't think it's worth moving him. Right, either way, we'll start second half like that. See if with having an extra striker up, we might do some damage, but we'll see what happens. I was hoping Scott Wilson would hit the ground running, but not everything goes to plan. Oof, almost got a goal there. And Marsh Hughes almost got his goal as an impact sub. I'm going to have to take Jackson off because he's not doing very well, and my business manager's just kind of suggested me just put the centre back up there. And we just unfortunately can't get the ball in. Doyle with the header. We're definitely having more shots now, but we're just not having the same amount of shots on target. It may be a boring 0-0 draw. But we're definitely playing the better football. So 5 minutes to go. Again, not much. 3 minutes added time. It looks like it's going to be a stalemate. No highlights really. So yeah, they've 0-0, very boring 0-0 draw. I said probably go. Not happy with the performance. That's better. The striker was demotivated, but at the end of the day, he's brought in to score goals, so he may get dropped for the next game anyway. I think against Mildenhall I played my youth prospects as well, so I'll just go back to there and have a look. So schedule, Mildenhall, yeah, I played all my youth prospects, so they actually came out and did the damage, whereas against Gloucester we put our main players in again. So with Fulston getting a hat-trick. So the next game will be Whitby in the third qualifying round, so we'll get to there. Right, so in this game we're playing Whitby in the third qualifying round in the FA Cup. We're in strong recent form there, too early to tell. Their last game was a 4-0 win against Buxton. The game before that was a 5-0 loss and a 3-0 loss to Blackburn and Man City. Our team selection is Passant in goal, Morgan on the right, Leeteen and Webb in the centres, Waters on the left, Kane Smith in defensive mid, Ethan Stanton and Kane Noble in the midfield, with Brennan, Wharton and Saunders up front. On the bench, seeing Theo Roberts, Matthew Thompson, Keith Harris, Marsh Hughes, Wayne White, Beresford and Scott Wilson. So we'll get into the game. A few players are lacking match fitness due to not playing many games. I am trying to get them to play as many games with the under-23s, but at the moment, for some reason, the under-23s can't get into a league, and the same with the under-18s. Brendan looks like he had a booking in the last match, same with Webb. So if they get another booking, we will lose them for the next games. But hopefully we're getting there. So I think we should try and encourage them. So team talk wise, I'm going to stay calm and say, if we play a game, we'll win, we're capable of it. A couple of players positive to their comments. I'm also now going to do my faith one and say, passionately wise, say I have faith in you guys. So just do your best. So we'll kick off. We should easily win this game, but you're never too sure with some of the actual team talks. So Brennan's in the box already, Morgan, and unfortunately we can't finish it. Everyone's pretty fit, so that's all good. There's a few players in my youth academy at the moment that I'm looking at, so hopefully in the next couple of games they will start showing their potential. At the moment, with the youth prospects at the moment going into the cup games, it's nice to be able to play them. And Saunders gets his 5th goal of the season and takes from a mistake from the back 4. Morgan with a flick up, Lucas just doesn't get there, Saunders takes it off him and then just slots it past the keeper to the bottom left. Saunders keeps playing like this, he may end up starting the next game. Waters with the ball in, Webb gets the header on a nod on, it just doesn't go in. Looking at this, even though Whitby are a lower league team than us, it does show that our youth team and youth prospects do have potential to be winners, so it's good. Wharton with a cross, and Brennan gets the finish. 4th goal of the season by Archie Brennan. Lovely knock, 1-2, and a nice leave is manned by Wharton, and a lovely cross for a header by Brennan. I'm probably going to start Brennan and Saunders in the next game after this, but we'll see. See if they can keep it up. Noble with the goal, 2nd goal of the season. Corner crossed by Waters. Noble gets it near the edge of the area and in off the post, it looks like. We're getting to half time, 3-0 up. So we're going to go to the dressing room. I'm going to be passionate and say I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it going, lads. There we go. Don't need to do anything more than that. We'll have a look at the analysis of the game as it is. And as we can see, we're in the final final third. We've got a lot of heat map going down either side. They're not getting much at all. Tactics wise, I'm thinking of taking Brennan off, just to save him from getting another yellow card. I'm going to put Beresford on there. And I think the other one was Jack Webb with a yellow card, so I'm going to put... I'm going to give debut to White, I think. See what he'll be like. And everyone else can stay on the pitch for now. Just to kind of keep hold of a few of those players for the next game, as well as to say if they get another yellow card that they could miss the next game as well in the FA Cup. So other than that, it's giving a couple of players a good run out and see what they're like. So there's not much action going on at the moment. We have had 7 shots, 4 on target. 3 of those on target have gone in the net. For now, it's literally just looking at who's getting tired and saving those legs. But it looks like a lot of our players are playing really well. So I think the next person to come off is probably going to be Morgan. So Saunders with the ball. Wharton just goes to the overlap. Can't get the ball in for the cross. White's now on the ball. Wharton, can he get a cross in? No, he goes for a shot and unfortunately goes wide. Matty Waters has got a lot of sharpness, so he's alright to stay on, but I'm going to take Morgan off and put Thompson on that right inside. Just to save, keep him fit. And giving Thompson some nice minutes. We've got 7 minutes left of the game, plus whatever's added time coming in. So Beresford has a pop. Waters is getting tired, but I know for a fact he's match sharp, so he should be alright to keep going. He'll probably get rested next game anyway. And we've won the game 3-0 with not much happening in the second half. And I'm going to say passionately, well done lads, that was a good win. There we go. So getting the confidence up, everything's going alright. We'll have a look at the schedule for the next couple of games. So looking at the schedule, so after a 0-0 draw and a 3-0, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games unbeaten at the moment. 6 games actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games unbeaten, but 4 games unbeaten in the league. We got Staley Bridge next game. We'll probably play the 4th qualifying round in off camera. Telford 19th, Hereford. So we'll come back. We'll do the 3 games off camera. We'll come back for Hereford. Mid-table, 2 mid-table teams. See how we get on. And then the next episode after that will probably be the 3rd round qualifying round. So please hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.